He's back this week and today live at 5. Michael Palin and JLS join the Paul O'Grady party right after we deal.
£22 boxes. £250,000. Just one question. Welcome to Deal or No Deal. Welcome once again to Deal or No Deal. We're having a great week because we have fantastic players at the moment. I must say, all of these players are very sharp. They're very acute. We've got some great brains, marvellous minds with us at the moment. I can guarantee you that these people here in the West Wing will immediately come up with something that will leave you going, wow, that was quick, that was sharp, that was bright. You watch this. You're at the hotel, you're in the lift, alone. The door's open, a large gentleman wearing a three-piece suit, bald head, carrying a briefcase, gets in. Clearly, you're with the banker. The first thing you say to him is...
Oh, not you again. Oh, you sexy thing. Deal or no deal?
I think I love you.
What will it take?
Oh, he's not...
How you doing?
Ari?
Oh, be nice to me.
Hello.
Russ, make a noise.
Well, as we're in September, there's still an odd cuckoo around.
Yeah.
Cuckoo! 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 Cuckoo!
At which point the banker jumps for it. Here come the names. Well, you might not be able to see him, but believe me, he's watching you right now. Shell. It's your moment, Shell. Please take a walk at once.
Hello.
Welcome to your game.
Thank
Take a
you.
seat. Ah, Shirley.
It is.
Shirley Shell Lewin from
Yes.
Fazakerley.
Well done.
I love that. I'm going to say it again. I love it so much. Fazakerley.
It's such a Scouse name.
It's great.
Exactly.
It's great. You've worked part-time as a medical laboratory assistant at your local hospital for the past 18 years.
I have, yes. I love my job. Very exciting job. We get every body part in the jar, basically.
Don't start looking at me. saying that.
I just sizing you up there, no.
You get every body part.
From the hair on your head to the toenail on your feet and anything else in between.
Really? And
Yes.
Then what do you do with that?
Well, we poke it with sticks, or we put it onto plates, or we look at it under
Put
a
it on
microscope.
plates?
Agar plates. We try and grow bacteria and viruses and everything you can expect from, like, samples. We test every sample. For everything. So, give your MOT, Noel.
Stop involving me. Don't keep looking at me.
Stop looking.
Let's have a look at your pictures.
This is my dad. He's no longer with us. He died in '96. It was John. He had cancer and it was a very, very quick death, unfortunately. And we were just... He's had a... Oh, sorry, I just...
No, it's OK, it's OK, it's OK. Deep breath.
He spent all his life working hard. I got a job finally after much, hours of work, and then he ended up getting this illness and died. And it was such an unfair thing. That's his brother, and they were very close. So I have my Uncle Ronnie as well, so... and that's a friend from Germany. They were the original Evita's Aim pets, so, yeah. And I always think my dad's here with me now, so...
I'm sure he is.
Again, unfortunately, this is Kevin's dad. We were really close, and he died the year before. He had a heart attack in Fords, and it was strange the way it went, but both mums are on their own. That's Kevin's mum now, and my mum's on her own, and they both battled through everything to, you know, get through life, and I think that they deserve a mention because, you know...
And Kevin's your husband?
Yes, he is. Kevin's my husband, sorry.
Right.
Yes.
It's all right, we're getting to know you gradually, piecing it all together. Tell me more. You've got Joseph?
I have, yes. My little boy's 9, going on 29, mad on computers.
OK. Are you feeling OK?
I am now, yes. Now that I've got my tears out the way, hopefully. I'm focused now.
Are you ready to go?
I am ready, very ready, yes.
OK. I need you, please, to confirm that you did indeed choose box 12 at random before the game began.
Yes, I did.
It is sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all 22 boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. What do you like at gambling?
When I get the feeling that I've got something big in my box, I will gamble. And number 12, when I got it, I was thrilled because
Were you?
I feel hot when I get a large amount in my box. And people think I'm nuts saying it, but I've been right a couple of times. So I'm hoping I'm right today.
I hope you're right
Yeah.
today.
So
All
big
right,
money
Shell.
in there.
Yes, yes, yes. Shell, good luck.
Thank you. Now, this is the bit where I say to the audience, I normally don't have anyone in the audience, but my niece, Gemma, is here today to back me up. So,
Hello.
Afternoon.
You look terrified.
I am.
come on, Gem, come on, everyone, let's get going. Jeanette, hello.
Hello.
I'd like number 4, please.
Oh, it's rude for you.
Thank you. Thank you anyway. Chipola, number 3.
Away we go, Chips. Oh! Ooh, neat and tidy. Cat flap.
Yeah, cat flap. I didn't want that, though. Come on, right, come on. 2, please. Lovely Vic, who's a lovely guy.
Have you heard any of his stories? They're all
They're
true.
all true. We've heard one too many.
Where you go, Vic.
Very best of luck.
Thank you, Vic.
No, 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 not when you've had the 100,000. You want to keep that one. Get over to the left. Get over on the blues. Come on.
Susie, number 1.
Move it to blue.
It's okay.
Martin, 19, please. Lovely Martin. Make it a penny for me, please, Martin.
I'll try.
Thinking blue.
How old are you?
Eating.
Pardon?
Eating.
18.
I'm twice his age.
Did you see how red he went when you kissed him?
I love the eyes shut.
Straight up. Hello, banker. Oh, he says he loves you, Sharon. Oh, he says ever since he's set eyes on you, he said you're the woman for him.
Okay.
And you like the job that she does.
Can I interest him in any testing?
Well, hang on a minute. He says yes because he says he's very familiar with giving samples. Yeah, she's offering you a few tests. You're going to do what you always do when you go to the doctors. Doctor always says, I need a urine sample, a blood sample, and a faeces sample. So you leave your underpants at reception. Oh, that's just like you, that gag. Old and horrible. Thank you very much. He would now like to give you, in a bottle, inside a small black bag, very neatly wrapped, something private. Keep it to ourselves.
Thanks.
You'd like to buy the box for £8,000. You know that? Do you ever get that? You ever get that feeling that you wake up in the morning and things aren't quite right and you can't find what you want? Who's had my book and my pen? Can anybody lend me a pen? Thank you very much. Thank you. You'll get it back. Thank you. Somebody's nicked my book.
Sorry, the snotty tissue to boot. There we
It's
go.
all right. Could I hold on to it for the duration? Thank you.
That is a fabulous offer. Brilliant. And, you know, a nice chunk of money that. I'd be very happy with that. However, I'm here to play the game. So, ask me the question, please, now.
£8,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. It's got to be here somewhere. Do carry on.
I'm thinking 10p, and I'm thinking Mary, number 9, please.
All right.
Yeah, we think you've got 10p.
Now I'll have 10p. Kerry, number 7. Oh, do you know what? I'm not. No, I'm not.
No?
No.
Oh, why?
Sorry, because I just got a feeling and I'm leaving that now. I'll come back to you later. James, number 17, please.
You're the man of mystery, aren't you?
Why?
How many games have you played?
This is number 9.
I don't know a thing about you.
Well.
It's like you're not here. Tell us something interesting about you, James.
Well, there's nothing
All right,
much
open the box.
Thanks.
Oh! Another one of the power
Never mind.
five.
Never mind. It's
Sorry,
okay.
Charles.
Hello? Yeah, I would like to know where my book is. He said, "Do you want to know where your book is?" So I said, "Yes." "Well, you can find out after the
After
break."
the break.
The banker has done a throw to the break. See you shortly. Come back for more Shell. Welcome back to Shell's game. Oh, it's been dramatic. It's been very dramatic, this game so far. Somebody nicked my pen. I had to borrow a pen from the gentleman over there. What's your name, sir? Bill? Bill. I've got Bill's pen now. Everything's all right.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes. Where are you going?
I'm looking at the 10p, and I'm looking at Ben, number 8.
Take your time, Ben. Oh, what a round. Oh, the banker likes that round. Oh, he does. 75,000, 50,000. Hello. Yes, the $250,000 is cast adrift, banker. You did make me a promise, yes? Yes, I want to know where my book is, please. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Where was it?
It was with Moss.
Your son nicked it. Runs in the family, then. He's been dropped. How old is Moss? 4 months. 4 months old. That's what he drew. Pointy clown shoes, silly shirt. He's good with the language. Tidy beard, big hair. Thank you. Shell. No, she's not phased. Possibly slightly disappointed, but not phased.
Definitely not, because the 250's in there.
No,
That's
she's
fine.
from Fazakerley. OK, he's keeping his eye on the $250,000, of course, and he is slightly nervous about the good feelings that you've got for box 12. He's slightly nervous about you, actually.
Good.
Yeah. And he's not taking anything for granted, but he is looking at that great big hole.
Yes.
And he is thinking, I've got to cut it in half. 4,000. Nice. Your second offer is £4,000.
OK. Well, I'm not surprised. He is the banker, and that's his job. And he'd be wrong to give me too much, so I'm ready for the question.
OK, £4,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you, Shel. You need that all blue round.
Russ, my lovely animal impressions man, would you give me a cockatoo, please? Number 18.
Cockatoo.
Yes, please.
Hello, you! Hello, you! Hello, you!
Thank you, Russ.
I got a blue! I got a blue!
I hope you're right.
You're blue.
You did. You had the blue. Well done. Donna. Now, I keep going to you, but the same way I went to Kerry, and I don't know whether my spidey senses aren't working, but I don't know why, but I think you've got a high amount. So I'm not going to do you, even though I come over. I'm going to do 22, Tracy, because it's a death box, and I hope it's a wrong description, and it's a 10p.
I hope you're right, Shel. Good luck.
Thank you. That's looking better now, isn't it?
It is, but you do want another one of those.
OK.
And you've been talking about that 10p. That's what you've got to
I
find.
need the 10p. Michelle, number 14, please. I really want it to be a blue. Make it 10p, Michelle.
Good luck. I really hope it's the one you want.
That's better. Now, I think that is...
Oh, that's
much
looking
better.
lovely now.
Yes. Hello. All blue round. We're feeling better, apart from weirdo over there. Ooh, he thinks this is the right offer to send you home.
So exactly.
Exactly, that's what he said.
No way.
He said,
Spooky.
this is for exactly the right offer to
Really?
send her home.
Wow.
10,000. Ah, cries that it's a good offer. 10 grand, clever offer.
That is very clever.
Yeah.
Shel, it's a clever offer, as you say, with what's on the board. You've got $250,000 in your box 12. You've got 3 backups there. Do you want to go away with 10,000 in your pocket? Or do we want to go in and trust our luck with you a big one? Let this be the game where we have it.
Okay.
Come on.
Personally, I can't believe that someone could just phone up and say £10,000. It's mad being here, and I don't think people understand how powerful that board is looking at you with the 250. And I do think I have got a really high amount in my box. I really do. However, we have seen games blown apart, and I just don't want to push my luck so far, so I'm ready for the question.
£10,000. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Hello. Yes, you did say it was for Zachary Wright. And you were for Zachary Wright yourself. What banker? Are you feeling very good with yourself now? You are the man. Oh, he says he's the man. He's really, you made him very, very happy, I think.
And he's made me very happy.
Now, this is very interesting.
Right.
Well, because on the one hand, he's over the moon.
Right.
I mean, this lot was shocked. You were stunned, weren't you?
I like to be able to cause shocks in life, and I never ever do what people expect of me, and I don't want to be upsetting people thinking it should have played on. However, personally, that is a cracking amount of money, and I've seen people walk away with £5 and couldn't risk it.
Now, Shell, I really hope you're right, and we'll find out exactly how you're going to spend the money and why
Right.
£10,000 was for exactly right.
Yes.
But we're also going to find out now whether or not you possibly have made one of the biggest mistakes in the history of the game.
It's like, I can't put my finger on it, I just know that that was the right deal for me, and I just couldn't risk going in with a blue.
OK, well, we're going to take a break, and when we come back after the break, we're going to find out, Shell, whether you're going into the Hall of Fame
For wrong reasons.
for the very, very wrong reason that you actually turned your back on £250,000 at only the third offer. Leaving at the third offer, believe me, does not work for most people. Do come back after this break. It's either Shell or the banker who is right. Who do you think it's going to be? See you shortly. Welcome back to Shell's game, a most unusual game. I run out of words with this show. Extraordinary, amazing, incredible. This is unusual. This is a very unusual situation. We've had so many people sit in the crazy chair and they create their own environment. You know, almost every player creates a different environment. Some people get us all crying, some people get us all laughing, some people get us all rather frightened, and then every now and again we get a player who comes along that leaves us all completely shocked. And it's fair to say the look on the Pilgrims' faces when you dealt at 10,000 with this board was pure shock. West Wing, would you have dealt at this point, Michelle?
No. No.
No.
No.
Definitely not.
Never.
No.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope. No.
Ooh, 100%.
I know they would say that as well.
100% would have gone on. OK, Shell, we're of course going on. Your £10,000 is safe. What we're now going to find out is whether, unwittingly, Jason, yesterday, by going away with a tenner, had a legacy here which has impacted badly on you.
Yep.
Next box.
Shauna, box 13, please.
Wouldn't it be quite extraordinary if she now has one of the most unfortunate rounds in the history of the game and proves everybody completely wrong? Shana, would you please give us the $250,000?
Yes. Good luck, both.
Now, perfect start. If you decided that you wanted to no-deal 10,000, that was the 10p we were looking for. And now, for this to be anything close to the right decision, you've got to find both the 35,000 and the $250,000.
Marie. Hello. Box 5. Make it 250, please.
I got a feeling about this, Shell. I think it's going to be a big one.
Oh, doing it in order. 10p was the perfect start. The next one, £5. Is this going to be really painful? Are you actually going to find £50 and spectacularly prove that there's one more round in it? Hello? You would have phoned at this point, let me guess, to tell us how much you were enjoying the game? Yes. Thank you very much. The banker would have phoned at that point to tell us all, you know, because he likes to try and be as helpful as possible, that if the next box is the $250,000, the offer would have been £6,000. On the other hand, if you find a blue, completing your triple, the offer would have been £26,000. Now, that is a big difference. So now you've really got to find it. For some reason, you swerved away from 7 earlier.
I'm leaving 7 till the end.
And 10 as well.
Yeah.
So we're keeping those. Where are you going now to try and find the £250,000?
Sid, please.
Sid, welcome to the game. Sid, if you have got a blue in this box, just in an instant, Shell has thrown away £16,000. That's the scale of the importance of this. Ooh, 35,000. Thank you, Sid. Ooh, you're not going to get away with it. Not with a £250,000 still sitting there. That is a great 8 box. Hello? You're on... What? You're on Shell's side. You applaud her.
Nice.
Yeah? Wow. You got a big fan there. Oh, yes, he says, you know, it really does take courage. And everybody else would have gone on to say, actually, I'm going to stop. He says, that woman's courage is fantastic. He applauds you. He thinks you're a magnificent player, particularly because you saved him £10,000. At this point, it would have been 20 grand. Ooh.
Well, I can't pretend I'm not gutted, and I just couldn't take the risk.
You could have doubled your money if you'd just given it one more round. Now we need to find that £250,000. We've really got to take it out of the game.
Rob, my lovely friend Rob, we cider drinker buddy.
Yeah, good luck, sir.
Thanks.
£250,000. £250,000. We need the £250,000 now. Oh, 3,000 would have been a goodie at that point. You've got 2 shots at it.
Kate, please. 16.
Kate, please prove that she did not bring the £250,000 to the table. Oh, 5,000. It's certainly a red round, but this box has got to be it. If this is blue, you've made a mega mistake.
Shell, you might get the banker's gamble in a minute.
Hello? Oh, he was quick there, Vic. He'd started to call about something else, but the moment you said you might get the banker's gamble, he just tell that Vic she ain't getting the banker's gamble. He's over the moon that she's gone at 10 grand. Oh, it's all on this box. It's all on this box. He would have phoned at this point, and he would have said, if the next box is the £250,000, the offer will be £4,000. If it's a blue, the offer would have been £40,000. This is getting worse and worse. You went at 10,000. You know you could have had 20. Could you have had 4 times that? Where are we going?
Well, I have a feeling Kerry's got it in box 7. So I can't go there because I said I'm leaving it till last.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Thank you for being honest.
So we're going to go for Tristan, 21, please.
Tristan, open 21 for us, please.
Shell, I hope this is a big one for you.
Oh, please.
Oh! You could have had 4 times. This is astonishing contrast with yesterday's game.
It is.
An amazing contrast. Hello. Oh, listen to him, listen to him, listen. What a happy man.
Well, I'm glad I've made someone happy today.
Oh. He's going to think of you whenever he goes to the seaside. He's going to think of Shell. Yeah, he loves you to pieces. It would indeed have been £40,000. 40 grand. You went at 10,000. You could have had 20, and you've turned your back on 40,000. Unless you find the £250,000 in the next 3, the next offer doesn't bear thinking about.
I'm going to go for Stephen, box number 6, please.
Now, you've had a run of huge numbers, and And she needs the huge one. She needs the $250,000 out of the game. Fast. Thank you, Steve.
I was $250,000 for you.
So do I.
No, that's one of the perfect three. Is this going to be a 20,000 $250,000 finish?
Tell. Lovely Tell. Box 15, please.
Tell, she said at the beginning that she had feelings that 12 could have a large number in it. If this is blue, we are there. We are at one of the biggest disasters we've ever had. Tell, we need the $250,000.
Okay. She'll miss your show anyway. I hope it's right for you. Dan.
No! You are one box away from one of the strongest finishes this year. And he would have rung to be helpful at this point. You would have phoned at this point, banker. We believe you. OK, he would have called at this point and said, if you find the $250,000, your next offer will be £3,000. Find £100, and Shell, your next offer would have been £103,000. You turned your back on 20, you turned your back on 40. If this is 100, Shell, you've turned your back on one of the biggest payouts in the history of the game.
I'm just absolutely shaking now because I really, really, really now think it's in there, but I just... Right, I keep going to 7, but I can't do that. But I got the vibe from Donna's box as well. So it's better a bad bunch, I think. So, Donna, 10, please.
OK, so this
Sorry.
is... You've played this with great honesty, and bearing in mind the financial pain that you're enduring. Thank you for that honesty. Donna, if this is blue, she turned her back on £103,000. Thank you, Donna. You're right.
So relieved.
No, you're relieved. Hello.
Thank you.
I'll pass that on. I'll pass that on. OK. He would have offered you £3,000 at this point. The other thing he would have said, he definitely wanted me to say, when people go so early in the game, it's seldom the right thing to do. But he has seen only a couple of other people play on with such honesty. The fact of the matter is, you did lose the chance of £40,000. So here we are. You thought that there was something quite large in here.
The spooky thing is, me and my dad used to do this thing. We used to play playing cards, and he'd say, what am I looking at? And I'd go, Jack of clubs, and I'd be right. And I'd rip some bits of paper up before I come on the show, weeks before, and wrote loads of different things on, and 20 come up loads of times, and it'd be spooky if there's 20,000 in there. That really would be.
You've played with the honesty that the banker has recognised.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is you did go far, far too early.
Yes.
The sweetener, the taster that just finishes your game off positively for
Yes.
you, of course, is that there isn't 20,000 in here, in which case you will have done a reasonable deal at the climax of the game. What was the number you kept finding on the bits of paper?
20.
20,000? 20, 20, 20? No. Yeah!
Could have more, but it's what it was good for me.
And she had funny feelings about Kerry, and Kerry had the 20,000. Thank you, Kerry. Here we go. So,
I can't say I'm not regretful. I could have gone on another round or another round, but It is life-changing money I've said no to, but the £10,000 to me is going to make a big difference to my life, hugely. And I know it was 40,000 I said no to in the end, but £10,000 is not to be sniffed at. It's, you know, I'm thrilled.
Well, you played the game with honesty, and thank you for being very honest. It is Shell, £10,000. Enjoy the money. There's another factor that she didn't mention there, and it's yesterday's game with Jason, who she got to know very well. Jason went away with £10, and I know for a fact last night these guys were really distressed about Jason's game. We get this knock-on factor, and it does require a very special player to put a disappointment behind them. It's going to be fascinating to see what happens tomorrow. See you then.
Michael Palin and JLS, your late evening sorted with Paul O'Grady next.